Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Hello, everybody. What's up? Welcome to another episode of Around the Reef. I'm excited. Another episode of Around the Reef. Let's see, we're up to number 6. Can you believe that? 6 episodes. 6 episodes of Around the Reef. It's going good so far. Guys, some insane stuff happened today. The craziest thing that potentially has ever happened to me in my whole life. In my 28 years of existence on this planet. The craziest shit ever happened in my life today, a couple hours ago, and I want to talk about it. Man, you know, I always felt like some people are a little like luckier than others. Some people are lucky. Some people aren't. Some people put themselves in the position to have lucky things happen to them. And I definitely believe that. But some people are just lucky. And you know what? Not to brag or nothing, but I'm one of the lucky ones. I just, you know, I've had a lot of unlucky things happen to me in my life, I guess. But I've also had a lot of luck happen to me. So, I mean, I guess it's, you know, same thing with you probably. Like, you can think of like unlucky things that's happened to you, but you'd also like think of some lucky stuff as well. Definitely like being born. It means you're like kind of inherently lucky. But I mean, look, I'm just lucky, man. Today was one of those days where I think like I'll look back on my life long time from now and I'll be like, man, remember that time I don't want to give it away. I'll talk about it in a second, but some cool shit happened to me today. So I'll get into that though. First things first, I just want to say thank you to all the people that watch Around the Reef and listen. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I know you could be doing a lot of different stuff, but if you're listening to this, I just want to say I really appreciate it. It's given me a lot of purpose. It's given me a lot of purpose in life, and you know, I guess that's the ultimate thing I could ever have, I guess, and that's something you guys give me. So thank you. I really appreciate everybody that watches this thing. Man, okay, let me get the sports stuff out of the way, and then we'll get to the good one. But so Lakers played last night. They got their ass beat again. I mean, we didn't get our ass beat. We lost in overtime to the Sacramento Kings. Everybody played well, you know, but the Kings are a good squad. You know, what are you going to do? The Lakers, they played okay. I mean, there's tough competition in NBA. So I think Lakers will be all right. LeBron, it was a story that LeBron was making his return to Sacramento because he actually debuted his career in Sacramento back at the old Arco Arena. And now, of course, they moved to like downtown Sacramento. But he's still playing. It's really amazing. I mean, at his age, to be playing at this level, it's great. AD played pretty good. Austin Reeves, man, come on, dude. I buy your shoe, now you start bricking. Come on, dog. He'll figure it out, though. I'm holding out hope for my Lakers. So, football, I only watched one game. It was the Eagles versus Commanders, aka the Redskins. And it was a good game. I think Eagles won by a touchdown. It was close though. There's like a crucial pick at the end of the game. So I don't know. Do we think the Eagles are going to return to the Super Bowl this year? I know there's a lot of Eagle fans. A ton of people I know love the Eagles. They're just like one of those like iconic franchises. But yeah, no, I mean, they're fun to watch. So that's cool. All right, man, I can't wait any longer. I met someone really famous today. I met the greatest baseball player of all time today. Of all time. And in my opinion, it's not even close. Yeah, I have a bias towards like the modern players, you know? Like, frankly, if you took this guy that I will mention, if you put him in like the 1920s or the 1950s or the 70s or the 90s, he would have dominated the same that he dominates right now. This guy is the greatest ball player of all time. It's funny, like, you know, every American boy and international sound, it's like a ominous, I'm leading into revealing who this guy is. But every boy plays Little League. Like, everybody plays baseball. Most people do. To be the greatest at doing something literally every guy has tried, that means you're really good. I met Shohei Ohtani today. I think he's going to win the MVP this year. He won the MVP last year. He won the World Baseball Classic by striking out his own teammate, Mike Trout. I met this guy. So let me tell you the story of what happened. So I'm in the gym, right? And I'm just, it's a small gym, lifting weights by myself, right? And I know we I don't want to like reveal too much. I don't want to like mess up this dude's privacy. You know what I'm saying? I want to be really respectful on this. But anyways, I see him walking into the gym, and I know he goes to this gym, right? But I've seen him before, but I've never actually talked to him. So, but this time he goes in the gym, and it's a, like I said, tiny gym. It's just me and him, and I'm like, holy fuck. He's just in there working out, and me too, right? But he's right behind me, basically, and I'm thinking, holy shit. So I wasn't gonna like bother him, I guess, but I'm like, yo, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to say something to this guy. I'll potentially never have this chance again. So I gotta say something. So I remember I like walked past him at one point, and he's fucking huge, by the way. He's 6'5". He's fucking tallest, like really tall guy, right? And so I kind of like go up to him, and I'm like, Shohei. And I give him like a fist pound. And he goes, I don't really know like how much English this guy speaks really, but he's like, sup, dude? I'm like, oh shit. So I was like already ready to say konnichiwa because I know he mostly speaks Japanese. So so I said like konnichiwa kind of like right when he said sup, dude. So he was like kind of like he laughed though when I said konnichiwa because, like I said, mostly speaks Japanese. Like, I don't want to like meet my hero and then fucking speak English and he has to be like, dude, I don't really speak English. But so anyways, gave him a fist pound. So I'm like on cloud 9, right? So I go back to my workout though. I don't want to fucking bother this dude too much, you know? So, so I go back, ironically, I'm doing a shoulder workout, like, as he's like rehabbing his shoulder, which is like kind of ironic, I guess. But so I'm doing my workout, and then like I'm like resting at one point, and then I hear him. He's like, "Excuse me, there's like a yoga mat that's like next to me." He's like, "Can I use this?" And I'm like, "Dude, you're Shohei Ohtani. You can tell me to get out of the gym right now, and I would like." Of course you can use this yoga mat, like, of course. So he's like the nicest guy you've ever seen. Like, he's incredibly respectful, incredibly nice. Like, I mean, he's a nice ass person. Very cool. So, anyways, I kind of know he's cool, and he kind of, at least, he speaks like a little bit of English. I mean, like, better fucking Japanese than I speak. So, anyways, I get a chance after my workout. We're both kind of like resting, and I go up to him, and I'm like, hey, dude, do you speak English? Like, how much English do you speak? And I kind of go like, like, English? Yeah, no. And he's like, not a lot. But he says in English, he's like, not a lot. So I'm like, oh, okay. So, but I kind of knew, so I took my phone and I went on like English to Japanese translate. And I typed in, "You are the greatest baseball player of all time" on English. So it translated it into Japanese for me. So like when he said like, not really, so I already had my phone ready, and I was like, dude, like, look at my phone. And he like peers in, he looked at my phone, people. And it said, and I made it translated Japanese. It's like, "You are the greatest baseball player of all time." And so he started laughing, and I'm like, I know, like, I'm like not kidding. Like, he is the greatest baseball player of all time. But it was like, I wanted, like, if I had one thing to tell the guy, say, hey, you are the greatest baseball player of all time. And, he's going through a rehab right now. So, I mean, it's always nice maybe to hear like, like, hey, man, you are the greatest baseball player of all time. Don't ever get down, I guess. So, because I know rehabbing from injury is tough, But that was kind of it. And then and then there was more. So, like, I was kind of like messing around. I was like, did his swing. I'm like, this is you, man. And then I like did his kind of like swing, and he laughed and shit. And like, so anyways, I finished my workout and I'm walking out, and I walk past him one last time, and I'm like, Shohei, see ya. And I think he said like, see ya, man. And I gave him another fist pound. So I touched him. I touched this guy. He's a real person. In case there was like a myth, like this guy might not be like from this planet. No. I touched this knuckle right here, made contact with Shohei Ohtani today. So, wow. Something else. I guess I've gotten lucky. I've met a few celebrities. I met Tim Tebow. I actually talked to Tim Tebow for like 10 minutes back when he was on the New England Patriots. I talked to Tebow when I was going to school in Florida. And he is another very nice guy, Tim Tebow. I love Tim Tebow, man. He's very inspirational. And he's in person, he's the nicest dude ever. In fact, he was asking me questions about me. And I'm like, dude, who gives a shit about, like, I don't want to talk about me. I want to talk about you, But Tim Tebow, he would be, okay, so Shohei is probably more famous than Tim Tebow. So I'd say Shohei is probably the most famous guy I've ever met. I've kind of like become friends with Tim Story, the motivational speaker. He's pretty famous. I met Chicklet, the Instagram famous guy. Chicklet, I actually talked to him. I didn't know who he was, and then he told me, like, literally, like, after talking to him for like 45 minutes, he was like, yeah, I'm like famous. I was like, dude, what? And he pulls out his phone. He's got like 3 point something million Instagram followers. And I'm like, oh shit, yeah. And he still follows me, I think, actually on Instagram. But Chicklet, and I'm trying to remember. I met the mayor of Ventura a couple weeks ago. I don't know, like I said, like some people just get kind of lucky on these sort of things. I get lucky meeting famous people, and oddly enough, I am kind of cool in the moment. I don't like freak out. I don't think I say anything weird. I just like, I'm just like a fan. I just want to, I think it's cool. But no, wild shit, man. Dude, Shohei, I'm like, dude, I play with you on a video game. Like, you're my favorite player on MLB The Show, dude. And you're like real. He's very tall. He's cool. I don't know what to say. I hope I see him again, honestly. And I think he will remember me because I waved at him and he waved at me one time. So this time, like, he's got, well, I don't want to say anything else, but no, yeah, he's cool. All right. One last thing I want to say before I close this thing out is, it's Monday. I think a lot of people don't look forward to their Monday. Most people, they get the Sunday scaries, which is basically like at some point during the Sunday, you're having fun, and then you start to remember, oh shit, I got to go back to doing that thing I don't want to do. Or I have to go back to work, or what, if you hate your job or something. And I would just encourage people to try to create a Monday that you look forward to doing. I think it's very important to hear that you should look forward to your Monday. Like if you have the Sunday scaries, it's okay to be doing that temporarily, but try to eventually get to a point where you look forward to your Monday. And maybe, obviously I know like it's real easy for the freaking dude that has a podcast to be like, you should do something you love. I get it. It's not that easy, but maybe you treat yourself on Monday in some weird way. Like maybe you like watching Monday Night Football. And I guess that's kind of like the genius behind Monday Night Football is it's something to look forward to. That was like always the commercial. A thing to look forward to on Monday. I think that's good. I think that idea is good. I don't know if that thing you're looking forward to should be something on TV, but I guess try to create something you look forward to on Monday. I take music lessons on Monday, every Monday, and I look forward to it. I look forward to getting better at guitar. So maybe that's something, or maybe you take a pottery class on Monday and it's something to look forward to, or maybe you schedule a phone call with a close friend on Monday. Anything, but I would just encourage people to look forward to their Monday because it's a very iconic day. It's the first day of the week, it's like start your week off right. So look forward to doing another Around the Reef tomorrow where hopefully I'm dropping some good knowledge everybody's way, and have a good rest of the day. Peace.